I just want to talk briefly about drawing and toning papers, how to tone your own paper. Of course, you can purchase toned papers, but what I like to do is get a 100% rag paper and put my own tone on it. This has a glue size with some dry pigment, dry color like a yellow ochre. You could actually use watercolor, Winsor Newton watercolor, and tone the paper. This is, I think, 300-pound watercolor paper, and the drawing is done in red, black, and white chalk, which is a great old master technique. I love techniques, and I'll show you some other examples. This is like a pinkish toned paper, 100% rag, and that's just charcoal and white chalk. Here's another one. Now here's some watercolor paper again. And see, I make a glue size, and then I use, like I say, I use dry pigment. You can buy that anywhere. You can even buy it at Michael's, I think, in Hobby Lobby. And then you just tone the paper. Once it's dry, it's ready to go, ready to draw on. Here's a gesso I made. This is made with chalk and glue, and it has a nice soft texture to it where you can blend really nicely with that. And that's red chalk and charcoal and white chalk. This is blue. A blue tone. Tintoretto loved to paint on a blue tone paper. See, there are two different blues there. You can do whatever you want, but it's important that the paper is toned. That's my message here today. This is like a Terra Rosa tone with glue size. So these are all ready to go. And I have, about 400 or 500 drawings that I did on my own prepared paper. Here's another 100% rag paper. This is actually the lithography paper, and I don't even know if you can really get it anymore, but the beautiful paper to work on. But in any event, draw on toned paper and use red, black, and white chalk. Start your drawing with charcoal and then develop it with the red, black, and white chalks. This is another portrait of my family I did several years ago, and that's on my gessoed paper. So see, make a drawing a real work of art, okay? Just keep all that in mind and get busy.